Jared Diamond's Guns, Germs, and Steel is a non-fiction novel dedicated to laying out a both expansive yet concise view of the development of humans on Earth, as well as providing insight to the question, why did some civilizations advance far enough to conquer and colonize, while others stayed in the Stone Age? This question was asked to the author himself, so let's learn more about him. Jared Mason Diamond is a graduate of both Harvard University and Cambridge. He grew up in Boston, Massachusetts, with parents Lewis and Flora Diamond. While Diamond technically went to college for physiology, he is known for his expertise in many fields, with his work in Guns, Germs, and Steel, which won a Pulitzer Prize, encompassing everything from anthropology to ecology. While Jared was studying bird evolution in New Guinea in 1972, since that's apparently something physicians do, he was asked by Yali, a local politician, a question about cargo, the New Guinean term for technology and old Western goods. He asked, "Why is it that you white people developed so much cargo and brought it to New Guinea, but we black people had little cargo of our own?" This question sets up the premise for the entire book, whose primary goal is to find out why societies developed and advanced how they did. Diamond touches on and explains all the potential factors that could affect the civilization's technology, from what animals were available to them to the topography of their continents. Included are discussions about the importance of domesticatable animals, which lead to more germs, the ability to communicate with others and eventually going to war with them, which advances technology to the point where you have guns, and being able to grow enough food to have specialists in your society so you can have steel. Since the book is already a super condensed summary of all these points, it'd be impossible for me to go through each one, but they will provide different insights and outlooks on every possible ingredient that goes into a budding society. All in all, I think Diamond's Guns, Germs, and Steel is a great and concise source of information regarding our origins. Sure, there are many topics and explanations that he simply glazed over or maybe didn't even cover at all, but I think that's excusable since Guns, Germs, and Steel provides a summary of human societies without having a page count as large as a book with that sort of scope normally would have. There were a few spots spread throughout the book that I was getting some Pursuits of Happiness, the social development of early modern British colonies, information of American culture flashbacks, where Diamond seemed to be really just saying the same thing over and over again, although I think that is almost required in a book that is meant to teach. One negative aspect of the book is the lack of citations. Well, sort of. At the end of the book, Diamond has an entire section dedicated to resources for each of the specific chapters in case anyone is interested in reading up about any of those topics. Since I would only assume that he's read all the books he's recommending, I'm guessing a lot of them did influence him about what to write, but he never really specifically states that this certain piece of information came from this source. I think that while it would have been nice to have a bibliography with the credentials and presence that James Diamond has in the scholarly world, he can get a pass on not having every single piece of information cited with a source, since a lot of the knowledge he has he probably gained years ago and is just kind of reciting it from memory.